No amount of tear gas or rubber bullets will prevent people from standing up for the rights of our brothers and sisters, and we won't stop. Never.
Soren Stevenson was putting to practice his recent master's degree from the Humphrey School of Public Affairs, compelled to take part in Sunday's peaceful protest.
We were linking arms, and just before that, we were hands up, don't shoot, hands up.
Soren was at the front of a protest line at 35W in University Avenue. Seconds after tear gas and flashbangs filled the air, came a disfiguring shot.
I looked up at it like this, and then was hit in the head by something.
Maimed by what's called a non-lethal round, likely a 40mm plastic projectile that hit his left eye.
I'll never be able to see out of this eye, and I believe they'll be removing this eye at a certain point.
He still can't watch the video, it's too emotional, but friends who were there did.
Go closest to the camera.
Liz Heen and Jamie El Sayad say it was peaceful. There was no police warning.
There's no, we need you to move, we need it to go to a different place, no curfews in this time, we need, like nothing, just firing at us.
Student nurses tended to Soren's injuries, then rushed him to the university hospital.
He's not the only one getting hurt. Like, something fundamentally needs to change.
The injury will forever change his appearance, but Soren says not his resolve to fight injustice.
No amount of tear gas or rubber bullets will prevent people from standing up for the rights of our brothers and sisters, and we won't stop. Never.
Bill Hudson, WCCO.
Protests in London to condemn police violence Sunday later gave way to violence. The crowd of tens of thousands dwindled into a small group of people who faced off with police. Crowds shouted chants in support of the Black Lives Matter movement in the US and for better treatment in the UK.
We want to be treated the same way that you lot are treated. We want to be treated with the same respect.
Police arrested more than 40 people over the weekend for offences including violent disorder and assault on emergency service workers. At least 27 officers were injured, including 2 seriously. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson said on Twitter, people have a right to protest peacefully while observing social distancing, but they have no right to attack the police, and that the demonstrations have been subverted by thuggery.
No justice!
Earlier in the day, protesters vandalised a memorial to former British leader Winston Churchill, calling him racist. And in Bristol, the statue of slave trader Edward Colson was pulled down and thrown into a river. There were similar scenes in Belgium. where police used tear gas and water cannon to disperse protesters who'd gathered near a colonial statue. It marked a second weekend of demonstrations in Europe, mirroring protests in the US sparked by the death of George Floyd in police custody.
Thanks for watching Motivate. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more positive content.